Right, first thing I need to do is stop monitoring my microphone. Wait, I can still hear it. 2 seconds. Audio monitor default? No. Why can I still hear that? I shouldn't be able to hear that. Desktop audio's off. Oh. Just going through the desktop audio. Right. Let me set that back to something that's not being used. No, it should be speakers. It should be speakers. No, because now I can hear it again. Shouldn't be speakers. What is that usually set to? Sorry, I'm having a pro streamer moment, guys. It's been a... Right, if I set that to default, if I turn that on now, can I hear it? No. Huh. Hi. Welcome to the stream, guys. As usual. I have no idea what you're talking about, Eli. What are you on about? Properties, microphone, filters, the audio monitor. Oh, is that just because it's going through the wrong speakers? Is that... Yeah, okay. It's got 2 speaker outputs. Wee. I'm just going to leave it as it is. If it's annoying you, I'm going to leave it as it is. Guys, welcome to the stream. It's lovely to see everybody. I'm going to be totally honest with you today. I forgot it was Sunday and I feel like shit. So, it's going to, it's going to be one of the streams. The ditto in the middle is off top to bottom. What do you mean it's off top to bottom? That's about as center as I can make it. Hey lad, that's about as central as I can make it. No, we've been doing a lot of random socializing. And yeah, I am the illest person in the world. No, I actually don't know what it is. Like, I don't feel ill. I just feel fucking knackered. It's off left to right. Guys, can we stop it, please? Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I see. But there you go. That's about as center as I can make it. Tired. Phoenix Leaf. Exhausted. Fucked. just knackered. I always forget that that's a British term. Knackered. Absolutely knackered. Hangover. Need some B12 jabs. I probably do need... I'm probably deficient in something at this point. No, I might have like diabetes or something. I don't know. I do... I'm old as fuck. I'm old as fuck. And, health. No, I tell you what part of it is, right, is I met up with... You guys can hear the music, right? I should turn that back on so I can hear the music. I met up with somebody who I hadn't seen in a couple of years the other day. And I like this guy. He's like one of my favorite people, but we've not seen each other for a while because he's been living in Japan. Do you ever like bump into someone who we've not seen for ages and they're doing cool shit, or they're doing some shit that you wish you were doing? He's into like his permaculture stuff. He's got this awesome garden with like loads of varieties of wild plants, and he's growing all of his own shit. And I don't know, it bummed me out a little bit. I've got to refocus my perspective and be like, things are pretty good for me. I miss the nature. I think I miss the nature. Andy, welcome to the stream. We're going to immediately put a pack there over Ditto. But yeah, Lapras is not in Phoenix, I don't think. We're actually going to change this. I know I keep saying this, but we are going to change this eventually. I've got some plans. See, now I'm too far away from the microphone. This needs to be lower. It needs to be down there like that. I need to stay further away from the microphone. The Rowlet needs to be more responsive to me when I'm further away. So So like that. Yeah, like that. That'll do. That'll do. Excellent. Right. Welcome to the stream, Andy. Lovely to see you. That might be a bit too thing now. No, it's fine. No one gives a shit. Doesn't matter, mate. Relax. Anyone over on YouTube, drop a cheeky like. I would appreciate it. Stream next Sunday. You could always just do a commentary on NAIC. I don't think my commentary on the game would be too interesting, to be honest, Catherine. Or maybe it would, because I don't know anything. It's been a long time since I played the game. Suki, before I forget, because you asked the question, and it was just as I left my desk to go get my drinks. I'm good. The baby is awesome. The missus is also awesome. We're all good. It's nice to see you in the chat, Suki. It's always nice to see you popping up. I wonder if having this up, like, over a thing. If you buy a shirt from the store, when will you get? Look, I'm gonna be totally honest with you, lad. As far as I know, only one person's ever bought stuff from the store, and I forget that I've even got a store. It would be a gamble, in my opinion, of whether you get it at all. You will. I don't see why you wouldn't, but I don't get like anything from that. Basically, that's why I stopped pushing it. You make no money off merch. You make zero money off merch, unless you charge a fortune for it, which I wasn't willing to do because, you know, I'm just some dickhead doing what I can be. I was really happy when you bought it, Suki. It was hilarious. I hope it served you well. Yeah, it's got all of the old logos and everything. That is a collector's item at this point. But yeah, please don't buy stuff from the merch store, guys. If you really do want to buy merch, I'll make a better merch store. Yes, Andy Bevington. How's things? How are you? What did everyone have for dinner today? Everyone out for their evening meal or their midday meal if you've not eaten your evening meal yet. Some people don't eat until quite late. We made a chili. It was very nice. We had some leftover mince from yesterday. We made burgers, so we used that. We used that mince to make a chili. It was nice. We can't have it spicy anymore because the baby's got a the baby shares all of our food, so she can't be having like spicy shit anymore. So unfortunately, we've got to make unspiced, still seasoned, still very seasoned, but not spicy. We do have Etsy. I think Etsy, don't you have to do your own shit for Etsy? Like, I think the store we were using, or the service we were using for merch, yeah, Creator Spring or whatever it is. I forgot we put the Spooktober t-shirt up. That's a very cool t-shirt. Why is the balls in the chat hoodie £33? That's a very weird price. I don't know why those prices are like that. Yeah, like they handle all of the stuff. But you can set up so it's handled elsewhere. Ooh. Do you know what? I've always wanted to do some like... I've always wanted to do some like artisan stuff for Etsy. You watch now. I'll just sell all of my energy cards, and then I'll start to make stuff out of energy cards. Nice. And then suddenly I'll need energy cards from people. I've actually managed to get rid of quite a lot of my energy cards, which is nuts. I put out a little feeler on Twitter the other day saying, you know, I've got a shitload of energy cards. I do not want them. Get them out of my house. And quite a few people reached out. I was a bit shocked by that. I was expecting nobody to reach out at all. Like, nobody. So I'm managing to declutter my house, which is now, or declutter my Pokemon room, which is the goal. Is to get as much shit out of here as possible so I've got room for new shit. Also, thank you for the like over on YouTube, Catherine. It's lovely to see you. We decided to just stream normally over on YouTube today to see if there's any difference. There will be no difference. I don't know why I bother. But then I don't know why I bother with anything. Why do we bother with anything, guys? The baby's trying to invade. Thank you for the battle royale. I can't come. Why have you not got any clothes on? Brush your teeth. Want to say good night to everybody? Well, I'll have to see. Love you. Why are you always naked? I cannot get that kid to keep her clothes on for 5 minutes. Just like her dad, perpetually attempting to be naked. She's very cute. She didn't want to come say hello. She wanted me to come read her story, bless her. That's heartbreaking. This is why I always hope that she goes to bed early, so that I'm not streaming when she's awake, because she'll inevitably come and want some stories or something from me. Anyway, let's open a pack. We've been live for nearly 20 minutes. We're going to give it a quick shake. I've seen a lot of people getting some good stuff from Twilight Masquerade. I'm kind of glad so far that I decided to keep the booster box and not do a break with it. We'll wait and see how that goes in terms of the polls. I was looking at the we'll listen to story time, bless you, Ziggy. I think she wants me to come cuddle. It's less about the stories and more about the cuddles. Yeah, I was looking up the set list for this yesterday when me and Andy were playing Valheim. And there's actually quite a few it's one of the few sets we've had in a while that's got quite a few high values cards. Like 151 obviously had quite a few high value cards. But it's got a surprising amount of high value cards for like a random set. I think a lot of them are playable. I think that's what's going on. Pokemon TCG Live players, grab yourself a Pokemon TCG Live code card. Crack when open on your boy Mert. Let me know if you get anything good. Exclamation point social in the chat. D9H PMHN QZC P6Y. The art cards are so hard to pull. Honestly, I've totally forgotten what's in the set again, apart from the gold boffins. I can't remember what they're called. One of the base mask EX is worth like 15 quid. Damn. Green. Oh, I'll tell you what I wanted to do. Since we're not streaming vertical, I'm going to take stream avatars off in case we make clips. Buddy Poffin, that's the one. I had my stream deck set up last week so that I could do clips, and I didn't have it set up correctly, so none of the clips worked. I'm a bit fuming about that. We got an adorable little apple, or technically a dragon, living inside an apple. Snorange. Very cute card. Very cute card. Only had it for eight ages. That is beautiful art. Takashi Shiraishi. That is phenomenal artwork. Look at that. That's like one of those things where people take a painting and then add Pokemon into it or add Star Wars into it. Have you guys seen those? They're great. I love those things. I've always been tempted to do that as well. But knowing me, I'd end up buying like a really famous Renaissance. I'd buy like a lost painting from a charity shop that's worth like millions, and I'd add a Rowlet to it and just completely ruin it. That'd be just my luck. Chimchar, leaping about in the mountains. A little speeder. Lots of spiders out in the garden this year. Loads of spiders. Luckily, the baby's not scared of the spiders. Kieran, we've got no arachnophobes in this family. Cremorant. A very cute Helioptile. I like this artwork as well. Anything that's got that kind of vector style to it. All my spiders in the house. I've not actually seen I'm going to jinx it now. I'm going to see a big one later. I've only seen one big one recently. And he was hanging out on in my washing basket, and I was gonna put some washing on, and then I saw him. I was like, do you know what? I'll come back later. I've not seen him since. Can't catch them when they're on the on soft surfaces like that. See, if they're on the floor, I can put a cup over them, but if they're on a pile of clothes, they're definitely getting out. And it's a Tinglu. It's in your shoe now. Well, that's not a smart place to be. More fool the spider. Honestly, I'm not scared of a spider being in my shoe. That's a death sentence. It'll be pretty gross when I take my foot back out of the shoe and there's a smudge. But that's more fool the spider. you've got 4 cats through, which are insane when trying to catch. I bet. My nan's cats used to run around and catch spiders, which was great because she was deathly terrified of the things. To the point she couldn't even watch like TV shows with spiders in them. Ting Lu, energy guesses in the chat, guys. Carlo, I did get your message earlier. I'm pretty sure it was a message from you, if I'm remembering right. My brain's wonky, guys. I mean, you guys have known this for a long time, but it's gotten even more wonky these days. Like, super wonky. Energy guesses in le chat. Like, I'm falling apart mentally. I think physically I'm quite good. I'm in my sexy dad bod era. I'm in my hot dad era, you know? The missus has been buying me clothes and admiring me lately. It's quite nice. I'm aging like a fine wine on the outside, but internally I'm falling apart. I'm literally a polished turd. Only just got home, so we'll check this car tomorrow after work. Yeah, no, that's fine. She's trying to tart me up. She is trying to tart me up. No, yeah, that's fine, Carlucci. I'll try and remember to send you a... I mean, we could go through them again now. Personal question, how old am I? How old do you think I am, Phoenix Leaf? Everyone in chat has got a pretty good idea. 46. Fuck's sake, Andy. 35's not a bad guess. Not a bad guess. There's darkness. Have you guys seen the new energies for the Japanese set? We better be getting those energies in English. I swear to God. If they don't give us those cracked ice energies, I'm losing my shit. Those are the coolest energy cards we've had in ages. I love energy cards. I wish we didn't get so many of them in so many of the products, but I love an energy card. The different styles of energy cards are great. And I love those cracked ice ones. I can't wait to get my hands on a set. Hopefully they do a reverse holo of them. The Ultra Premium Collection has a special energy design. Oh. I hope we don't only get them for the Ultra Premium Collection. Going off to wander the Ashlands, have fun, Andy. I'd say try not to die, but after the weapon we made you yesterday, I don't think death is even possible. But no, it's a pretty accurate guess, Phoenix, give or take a few years. Ooh, it's a Dragapult. Oh, box break people. If any of the box break people are here, I know a couple of them. A couple of you are. Everything's packed up. I will start paying people for addresses. What year is it? 2024. You're like between 0 and 3 years out. I'm not telling you which way. Get to it, box break boy. I'm getting to it. Everything's packed up. Now I know what people want. This is why I can't be a box breaker. Because if you're being a box breaker, you gotta get shit out. I dare you. I'm 44. No, I'm in my very early 30s, Phoenix. Or late 20s. Or I might be an 18-year-old Vietnamese lady with a voice changer. You just don't know. You just don't know. But yeah, it's early 30s. Wizened beyond my years, but also stupid like a young person. It's the 30s, guys. It's the best time to be both stupid and smart. He's not a lady. Illa beyond years. Oh, definitely Illa beyond my years. If you're waiting for me to send stuff out, be patient. I hate that I've got this reputation. I hate this reputation. Because it's disgustingly accurate. But I hate that I hate how quickly you guys figured that out about me. Is that I'm absolutely useless at doing things. I couldn't have kept the illusion up that I was like professional, could I? I couldn't have kept it up. 32 with the body of a 67-year-old. No, it's just the hands. It's only the hands that are old as fuck. And it's because they spent so many years in fires. And, you know. Shit. I'll be on in 5 minutes. Haven't you ever heard of a Welsh now in a minute, Andy? You can't trust the Welsh when they say they'll be on in 5 minutes. That means any time between 5 minutes and 50 minutes. Grab a shiv. Sicky lad. Every time an Englishman makes a sheep shagging joke about a Welshman, a new pub opens in rural England somewhere. Don't blow my house up. You'll anger the gods. You will anger the gods if you destroy the Church of Fudge. Not the Church of Fudge. What was I calling it? The Church of the Iron Jugs. Also, I don't know. Whatever I called the big church I built. We should probably jump on the Valheim server at some Church of Jizz. Should probably load Valheim up for the community at some point. I'm this close to getting a Minecraft server. But I also don't want to. I also don't have time. We're going to open another pack. We're going to do it. It's been technically about 10 minutes since the last one. So, I'm going to open up another one. You sure I'm younger than you, Suki? Let me know about Minecraft. Everyone seems to want a Minecraft server for the community. Like, it does seem to be a thing that quite a few people are on board for. So, yeeks. Why is it that you always give me diglets on a feet that are like a scene? I have been, yeah. We've been talking about a Minecraft server for at least a year. You shouldn't be allowed on a Minecraft server. Get banned. No, if it's my server, finally I get to ban you. Well, no, I've never said I was going to get a Minecraft server and then backed out of it. I've just floated the idea, you know? Pokemon TCG Live players, grab yourself a Pokemon TCG Live. Like, if I say I'm going to do something, I'll eventually do it. And I can be asked. I've never said we're going to have a Minecraft server, just that the idea is... I think the idea of a Minecraft server is more fun than having one at this point. Pokemon TCG Live players, grab yourself a Pokemon TCG Live code card. Crack one open on your boy Mert. Let me know if you get anything good. Exclamation point social in the chat. DDRC4MBDZ6. 6QK. How are you, Yeeks? How's things? What did you have for dinner? We had a chili. It's a nice homemade chili. It's very tasty. Not been able to catch one of your streams in a while, Yeeks. Which is a shame. Even when I'm not active in chat, I like a little lurk if I get a chance. Swirlix. Adorable Litwick. Oh, and it's a Seiya Saruta. We need to find the Pokeball. Shibuzu. Homemade sweet and sour sauce of chicken, spring rolls and rice. Delicious. Nice. Nice. Poochiana. Like the stamped style, the white outline. Flabebe, jacking himself off. Darmanitan, throwing a hissy fit. This is one of the cutest Leafeon cards we've ever had. And look at that move. Leaflet Blessings. Adorable. Best evolution. I don't know, it's not even a contest. A swan. A monkey. Whoa. Okay, well I spoiled that then. It's a Faroon. And oh, Igawa Heatran. Again, work of art. Fire energy, guys. Fire energy. Is it a Kurimori? It is a Kurimori. Kuroi Mori? I have no idea how to pronounce Japanese names. But look at it. It's beautiful. Very cat-like. We like that. It's very cat-like. I mean, it is cat, so kind of hope it was cat-like. Right. Seiya Saruta, find the Pokeball. You should be over there. Oh, that was pretty easy, but I like it. Relatively subtle, but also kind of jumps out at you. As always with Seiya Saruta, once you found it, but it can take a second. Still, hands down, probably my favourite artist at this point. Like, I was a fan of their art style anyway, but as soon as I found out about the Pokeballs, so good. Right, for anyone who's still looking, although I doubt anyone's still looking, it is there in the background, in the water. Lovely. Lovely Seisurut Pokeball. Also, once again, reveling in how nice my camera is. Still can't believe I bought this. The phone that does this is better than the phone I carry around with me every day. I bought this phone and I said, oh, at least I'll get my use out of it, because it won't just be a camera for the stream. It'll be for my it'll be like my actual phone, and I've never used it for my actual phone. Even the shiny Magikarp has one. I think I've got that. I need less haggard stickers for these binders as well. Something that actually looks nice. Maybe I'll get some like custom ones made one day. Wow! So this is my Seisurut collection so far. Got some pretty nice early ones. The early Gengar. The shiny Hollow Mew. The Magikarp, obviously, which is a very pretty card. And it does indeed have a Pokeball, if you can spot it. Very good one, because I think it's actually part... Oh, it's a lot easier to see in real life than it is on the camera. I don't know. I was kind of going from front to back, so I'm not actually sure what that one is. I don't know why that's missing. I'm not sure what that is. It's an XY promo, lad. I'm not sure what these are. I don't actually know what I'm missing. I've got a list somewhere. But as you can see, I was sort of working my way through. And a couple of these were ones I had picked up just opening random packs or doing random trades. And then you get into the, obviously into the modern era. Then I had to buy those two. Very nice promo cards. And then once you get into the modern era, it's only kind of the big ones that I'm missing. Pick that up. Nice alt art. Yeah, it's very nice artist binder. Not super updated it. I've got a pile of them somewhere. So somewhere around there, there's more. Yeah, the other shinies don't. So there's the two shinies from Shiny Fates or Hidden Fates, or maybe both of them. And then there was a... there was one of the recent ones she did, one of the Scarlet and Violet ones. And they cut the Pokeball off. The Pokeball was actually outside the artwork bands, so you don't see the I think it was the Pooper. I think it was the Paldean Wooper. But you know, if you're collecting Seisurut, whether it's got a Pokeball or not, you should have that in it. Right. Yeeks. We always forget to do these when you redeem them. And it's not easy to do them at the moment because I don't know where all my pens are. I think they're under the desk. Excuse me a moment while I disappear under my desk. Not that you guys can see that or know that. Just hear the baby plodding around out there, bless her. Right. We've had some pretty good Diglett's feet so far. Oh, that was a good one. Hey, BM Pokemon. How are you, my dude? It's always nice to see you pop up in the chat. Yeah, we've had some pretty decent Diglett's feats lately. Right. Okay. Our intrepid field researcher has uncovered a secret about Diglett's feet. The Diglett's feet are indeed... What was it? Pokemon on a beach. How do we turn Diglett's feet into Pokemon on a beach? What if... we do that? Maybe if we do... Yeah, if we do it so that it's like... anyone who's making battlements that pro with a sandcastle deserves the title. Pro sandcastle maker. We're gonna do... because it's Yeeks. We've got to do a Jiggly in the corner. With a microphone, of course. Hey, Red Eyes Black Zard, welcome in. We're gonna do a... Alolan Executor in the background. We're gonna do a we're gonna put a little thing. We should probably have some other Diglets, like Diglett Inception. Diglett's feet include Diglets. We're gonna do another one with... we're gonna do a cursed Diglett. We're gonna do a cursed Diglett. What else can we have with the thing? Oh, we need like a crab. So we're gonna make this look more beachy. How do we make this look more beachy, other than it being a sandcastle? Maybe we can, yeah. It was just there's lots of waves in the background. A little surfing Pikachu there. Towels. Towels. Have we had a towel Pokemon yet? Had a towel Pokemon yet? I don't think we've had a towel Pokemon, have we? We'd have a what does Voltorb and Electrode even look like? They just look like that now. They just look like that. Electrode is about... see, same page, Catherine. Same page. What else could we have? Beachy. We just have a crabby claws popping up. I don't even know if that's what crabby claws look like. I've just drawn generic crab claws. Like that. It looks like the baby from South Park. Don't kick the baby. We need some stuff in the sky. Some Wingles. What do Wingles look like? They were basically a blob with a beak. And really long wings, right? Actually really like Wingull. See, oh, Tamsin. Same... oh, Red Eyes Black Zard. Nice. Nice. Same page, guys. Same page. Right, we just need something over here. Or something more here. Yeeks, is there any other Pokemon you'd like to see on this Pokemon beach? We will feature it prominently at the front. Gonna have some battlements. A Pelipper. They were basically the same thing, weren't they? Except just massive. Pelipper. I like drawing like little stick figurey ones in the background. They're really easy. Pukumuku. Fuck, what does Pukumuku look like? Isn't Pukumuku the one that's just like a bum? I just drew Just drew a bum sticking out by there. There you go, that's a Pukumuku hanging out at the back. Right, assuming Yeeks is still here. Because she quite often disappears before I get a chance to draw these things. Which is fine. It's fine, everyone be lurking. Look them up. No, I remember Tams. I remember. They got a bum face, little eyes. They do the little tonguey thing. Pokemon on beach. Oh, you're right. There is one thing missing. Who can be armed? Who can be armed to the teeth? What if we give one of the Diglets? Oh, since we're on a beach. What if we give the Diglets scimitars? There you go. The Diglets are swinging scimitars at each other. Oh god. It looks like a sea urchin. I believe that's what it's based on, Tamsin. But with a bum face. I'm 99% sure Pukumuku is part of the bum face crew. There's like a handful of Pokemon that all have bums for faces. I'm pretty sure Pukumuku is one of them. 9.5, I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take it straight to the bank. I always love doing the Diglett suite for you, Yeeks. And I press my clip button and wonder if that actually got saved as a clip. Right, bye Diglett. Let's open a pack now, is it? Put my headphones on. I can never tell whether I actually like wearing the headphones or not. They do hurt the noodle at some point. Well, not hurt. Hurt's a strong word. It's nice not to have the pressure on your noggin. I've got quite a large head, and headphones aren't designed for large heads, especially like gaming headsets. Generally designed for, you know, tiny heads. No offense to, you know, I guess gamers. You all got small heads. Right? Usually if it's redeemed to do it backwards. I'm trying to think what we've done this week. There's any standout interesting stuff that we've done, but we've not done anything. We've literally been skinned as feck this month, or last month, and then we've been paid and all the money's immediately left our accounts. Scrimping and saving. You know what I mean? Scrimping and saving. Although this month should be a bit better. Last month I had my car insurance and things. You know, it's one of those months where just everything is expensive. No, Tamsin, no. The headset I've got is perfect for what I need it for, which is to wear occasionally. You know? Mine are whatever that is. Whatever those are, that's what mine are. Hey, Suki, you beauty. Right, Suki, you've obviously been, you know...
Yeah.
You lost access to your account. You've obviously been subscribed for longer than... Also didn't do any of the subscriber cards in the last stream, so rip to everyone who streamed last or subscribed last time. Just have to wait until next time to get your subscriber cards. Assuming there is a next time. How presumptuous of me. Suki, I don't know where you are. Yeah, so I think we should make you a new one, Suki, but I'll keep it there so we've got record of your old one. Would you like to continue with electric energy? It's a razor, is it? Yeah, so I thought they were razors, because I finally decided to not splash out because they're not that expensive. But I finally decided to like spend some money. Suki is an OG. Suki is an OG. And it's a shame she doesn't have access to her Sukima's Prime account anymore because she's been around. Been with us a long time. We built this place. This place is built on Suki's. Old wired ones, and I don't trust wireless things. I have as few wireless things as possible. My mouse is wired, my keyboard is wired, my headphones are wired, everything's wired. little wireless shit as possible. That's how the government beams shit into your mind. No, it's just because of latency. It's not even a boomer thing. It's a latency thing. No matter what they do, no matter what you do, wireless stuff is always going to have higher latency than wired stuff. Wires are always going to be quicker than A. So, you know, and then you've got less fail points. You're not worried about a dongle failing. You know. You're not worried about interference and stuff. It's way better to just have things plugged in. You know, you're still plugging them in. You're already using ports and stuff, so you may as well have a wire. Right, Suki. We're gonna make this nice and clean. Long may you have access to the Sugimus account, and you've been subscribed for 4 months. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fucking dog. Yeah, well, all of the wires are tucked away. You know, I've got good wire discipline, Townsend. They're all, you know, they're all out the way. You don't see any of the wires in my house, even though I've got wires all over my house. I'm still annoyed I can't wire in the Ring camera. I mean, I could wire in the Ring camera. It was just a pain in the tits, so I didn't bother. Because it's relying on a Wi-Fi connection, and Wi-Fi connections are shit. You know? Get a little bit of cosmic sneeze in the air, and then your Wi-Fi's rubbish. Right, doing it backwards. Yeah, in fairness times, I've already ruined those headphones, like rolling over the cable. Headphones are probably the one thing I should have wireless. Because I always break them by rolling over the wires with the chair. I'll show you in a minute. Pokemon TCG Live players. Grab yourself a Pokemon TCG Live code card. Crack one open on your boy Mert. Let me know if you get anything good. Exclamation point social in the chat. Oh, thank you for being my first sub this month, Suki, by the way. Absolute beauty. DQC NTBT XZC VC9. Had to get an extender for my Wi-Fi in the house. Yeah, and they really unsecure Wi-Fi extenders are. But anyway. Okay. Wrist nip. A beautiful little wrist nip cut. Stompy wrist nip there. Enoip. Rudrug. When my prime runs out again, you get that. Thank you, Tamsin. I appreciate your primes. I'm going to lose so many subs if they take primes away. They keep talking about it, and then I don't know if they're actually going to do it. But if they ever take primes away, that's like half my subs. Well, I appreciate you, Tamsin. Thanks for the prime. Edipiniv. Irigustat. Oh, it's a very nice Irigustat card, and that's a very nice Comia card. Yeah, you're right. For a giraffe, easy peasy for a giraffe. Trough-fire. Ooh, it's a cheeky little secret box. These things have grown on me. These things have really grown on me. Oh no, it's a Zob Turkis. Zob Turkis. Yeah, these things have really grown on me. These ace specs. After pulling the Master Ball last time, really like them. What if that actually saved? Nice. Very nice. Temilg. And a Noprigo. A Noprigo. Teal version. The teal version of a Noprigo. Oh, sorry, I forgot to do the energy guess. His fist, guys. Did you see his fist? Not bad. Not bad. I don't actually know what I've pulled from this box so far. I can't remember what of that was actually. That's not even. That's TF. That was Pete's. I can't remember what of these were from. I think these might be from the booster box. I don't think any of these were from the triple check. I think both the triple check lanes were. Oh, these are the ETB, are they? This was the ETB. Thank you. It's nice to have people that outsource my brain to. I don't think we got anything in the 2 triple check lanes, did we? They were totally bunk. Like there was nothing in them at all. I had 2 triple check lanes of shite. No, you're right, Catherine. You're right. These were the ETB. Because it wasn't actually a bad ETB in the end. We've not had... That's the first big hit from the booster box, I think. If I'm correct, this is the first big hit from the booster box. And it is a secret box. As you can use this card only if you discard 3 other cards from your hand, okay? Search your deck for an item card, a Pokemon tool, a supporter card, and a stadium. Oh, that's pretty spicy. You can only have one of these per... Is it one of these per deck? Yeah, only one per deck. That's a pretty good one, I think. I don't know what the other ones do. But it's pretty good. Pretty good. I like it. And they are pretty. Not pretty enough to want to collect all of them. You know, they're not amazing rares. But they are quite pretty. I like them. Not amazing rares though, are they? Still waiting for this generation's amazing rare. And this ain't it. Why is that doing that? Is that actually working? It is working. Okay, cool. We just made like 50 clips. Doesn't matter. What's the point? What are you even making clips from it? What's the fucking point? What are you going to do? Upload them to YouTube? That's not happening, is it? That's not happening. You're not actually going to do any of that kind of work. That would be like actual effort put towards your content. Cringe. Who does that shit these days? I had an idea earlier, and this is one of the things I'm going to mention like once, and then not do it. I think I'm going to take a summer break this year, rather than a winter break. So we used to take breaks over Christmas. We take like the time over Christmas. But I actually think I'm going to take like a 2-week break in the summer, when it gets really, really hot, and just not... Like, if I know we've got a heat wave coming, I'm just not going to stream it, and I'm going to use those streams to update shit. Because it is already nearly 25 degrees in this room. And we're in like, what? June? It's getting too spicy. It's getting way too spicy. I'm working on some stuff to keep the room cool. The phone actually crashed the other day when we were streaming, because it was too hot. And yeah, and then we don't have the streams where like I literally cannot think because all of the moisture has just evaporated out of me. I'm sitting in a puddle of ass and ball sweat, and I can't think of anything other than talking about how fucking hot it is. So maybe we take a break in the summer. Come to stream. Just stream outside. Maybe I stream outside. Wi-Fi shit. If I stream on my front garden, I could throw a Cat 7 and Cat 9. I can't remember what cables I've got. I could throw a cable out the window from the router. I'll stream on my front garden, and we'll have a street cam so that we can film people. We can film the look of confusion and disgust on people's faces as they walk past. I mean, I don't think we've got a 20-meter one. I've got some long ones. The one for this computer runs along the outside wall of the room, under the door, around a corner, under another door, and then all the way, basically to the router that's on the other side of the wall. By there, I just couldn't be pissed cutting a hole in the wall just for a cable. It was actually cheaper and less effort. Like, I could do it, but it would look haggard. I'd need to buy like proper tools to do it. And it was actually easier to just buy a long cable and run it along the skirting board into the room that's got the router in it. Just made more sense. It made more sense to do it that way. It just made more sense to do it that way. Always wire yourself in, though, guys. If you're paying for internet and you're in your house, if you pay for your internet and you live in a house, wire your computers into your router. Don't rely on your Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is ass. You're literally paying for internet that you're not managing to use because Wi-Fi is shit. Get yourself wired in. I really, really want to buy some Paldean Fates. But I can't, so I need to stop myself. What about Wi-Fi 6? It doesn't matter what Wi-Fi it is. It doesn't matter. It is never going to be as good as just being wired into the network. If you can wire yourself in, wire yourself in. And if you get like your tablets and your phones and shit, obviously you're not going to wire yourself in for those. But if you're using a desktop, if you've got a static station that you use the internet from, like a computer or a Mac or whatever, wire that shit in. No, that's fair. That's fair. And actually, if you can't get internet in your house anyway, and you're just relying on whatever, Wi-Fi 6 can result in up to 75% less latency. Look, I don't know this for a fact, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say not compared to a cable. Like maybe compared to lower, less good Wi-Fis, but not compared to a cable. Nothing beats cables, guys. Are we looping back around to this again? Do I have to reiterate this again? Nothing beats a cable. Apart from some scissors. But then as long as you've got a rock knocking about, you can defeat the scissors, you know? With dedicated Wi-Fi, it's portable as well. A knife or a rat. Okay, lots of things defeat cables. The Wi-Fi doesn't. The air doesn't defeat cables. Unless they're unprotected cables, in which case they'll rust. Okay, lots of things defeat cables, right? But that's not the point. The point is, internet good. Yes, Andy Barrington. Another fort? My corpse? Have you found one of my corpses? Fucking in my pocket and taking it. Nice. Children and dogs do. You know the black marble thing at the forts? Yes, vaguely. Indestructible, sure. Is it? Is it indestructible? Or we just need to use big old hammery bows to do it. Not to the green whips. Huh. So if you jump into a fort and just fill it with your green tentacle boys, they just demolish the walls of the fort. Interesting. And quite the downside, since we want to use those forts as safe spaces. Trying to build the safe space. Yeah, they need something to smack. Yeah, but yeah. Okay. Well. Turns out Andy's noodles are not as effective as we once thought. No, they are effective. They're still effective. But yeah, dogs, cables. Just wire yourself in, guys. Wire yourself in. And obviously, you know... I don't know. What am I talking about? Wires. Oh, plug me into the Matrix already. When are they going to hit the button on this New World Order shit and just, you know... Either put us out of our misery or plug us into the Matrix already. Goddamn. Pokemon TCG Live players. Too early for that, mate. Pokemon TCG Live players. Grab yourself a Pokemon TCG Live code card. Crack one open on your boy Mert. Let me know if you get anything good. Exclamation point social in the chat. You get 2 more blue gems. I need those. Andy, give me the gems. You get the Fates boosters on Amazon for 23 quid at the moment. Stop it, Elad. Stop it. Behave yourself. DRX ZGPM LYJ 24Z. Bloobs. Right. Cards. 3-pack ones for 11. No. I'm not going to buy Pokemon off Amazon. I'd pest him in and see if he's got any knocking about. We've got little Shinx. Again, very nice cutesy art style. Got a lot of those. Poltergeist. Honestly didn't know this Pokemon existed. Never played the thing. It's very cool though. I like it. I like it's a grass card. I would have thought it would have been psychic. Being spooky, but I like it. Very nice Pokemon. A big old nose. Sentient nose. Sentient engine. Jamming tower. We're jamming. Only a Glaceon. It's alright, I guess. No, it's quite a nice Glaceon card. We've had a lot of nice Glaceon cards over the years. This one's mid, but in a bunch of like, in a company of giants. So, you know, as far as it goes. Lots of ice. I like it. A Dippy Apple. Now, because the apple part of the Pokemon Or is it just a dragon that lives in an apple? Because I feel like if you burrowed inside a candy apple, you'd not pop out the other side without, you know, breaking the apple a bit. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're relatively fragile things. And also, you'd have to find lots of dipped apples as well. This Pokemon makes no sense, and I love it. Reverse Dipplin, an aggressive tank monster, and a Frostlass. Where's all the hits in this booster box, guys? We've only had an A-spec so far. Energy guesses in the chat. I'm going to be the one dickhead who's got, like, the single pull box, you know? It's always the way. Always the way. We got water from Catherine, we got fire from Elad. So now part of me wants to be like, so jumping back to a conversation we had an hour ago, by the way, part of me wants to be like, getting back into learning permaculture stuff and planting a bunch of cool shit in my garden and all of this sort of stuff, but I just don't have the time or the will. And my interest is fleeting, do you know what I mean? Like, I barely have time to mow my lawn half the time. That's out of choice. I like not mowing my lawn. Fuck having a tiny lawn like that. Give me the wildflowers and the bees. Every time I mow my lawn, I disturb like big moths and stuff. And I'm like, well, I've just destroyed those guys' home now. Where are they supposed to go? Where are they supposed to go? Into the belly of birds, that's where they're going. And I'd rather the moths have a house. I like moths. They're big and dusty. Metal. Grass is nearly a meter tall. Yes. My main lawn, I did cut the other day, but it's starting to go nuts again. I've got a strip where I'm going to dig out the driveway soon. Maybe. If I get a chance. And I've just left that to grow. So that's very tall at the moment, and I like it. Much to the annoyance of my neighbours, I think. During Pokemon checkup, put 1 damage counter on each Pokemon that has an ability. Oh, that is naughty. That is naughty. Yeah, there's a whole movement at the moment, Catherine. I think it's called like, I don't know. There's a name for it. You know, there's a hashtag or whatever. No Mo May. There you go. But there's a YouTuber I watch who he's an environmentalist. He does this, you know, he does like permaculture stuff in Britain. He does like videos about the waterways, you know, the fact there's poop in all of our rivers and shit like that. He did some really cool videos on the rainforests in Britain, which are really cool. But he did a video the other day about this No Mo May thing, basically saying like, you can't just not mow for May and expect it to really help. Like, the sentiment is good. It's good, you know, the heart is there, but the actual outcome is basically you just give the wildlife a place to live for a month and then destroy them again, you know? We really should have more, we should encourage more people, I think, to have, you can have some mow, like quite a lot of the houses on my estate have got relatively small front gardens. I'm a corner house, so our garden's, you know, bigger because we kind of got 2 because we're on a corner. But like, what I want to do is I want to partition with a like a small wood wall, small wood fence or whatever. Partition a couple of like spaces on the garden, and then I can mow in between them, so that it looks nice for all of the, you know, dickhead old people on the estate that like want everything to look managed. But then I can leave those spaces to just grow wild, and I throw some wildflower seeds down in them and things. That's my plan. That's what I want to do. Because basically it could cut my mowing down by like 80%, and I could use the excuse that I'm aiming for biodiversity and not just can't be pissed mowing my lawn all the time. We do get a lot of bugs though, which is nice. We do get a lot of bugs, and that is because I don't mow my lawn, much to the annoyance of all of my neighbours, who again, they're all like no grass people. They've got lawns, but they keep the grass about this tall, and it's got to be one species of grass. You can't have multiple species of grass, you just got to have one. And they get treated with chemicals to get all of the moss up and everything. I love the moss on my garden. It's spongy. You can lie on my front garden and it feels like you're lying on a memory foam mattress because of the moss. There's grass as well. It's not all moss. The grass and the moss has reached a, you know. Good, Suki. Good. Let it become a forest. There's a company you can, I don't know if they're Cheshire based or if they're more of a global thing or national thing, but you can buy like a gift bag for people that have these little, I think they're called bee bombs or bee pellets or something. And they're basically just these little things that are full of wildflower seeds. You don't have to do anything with them. You just yeet them on the floor and leave them. The next time it rains, they'll melt and disperse. And then you've got a bunch of, like a good selection of native wildflowers. They'll just grow and all the bees will be happy. I think everyone should do that. Although I got lavender in my garden now. We bought some lavender. 2 types of lavender, in fact. I'm just going to stop being a gardening streamer. That's what I'm going to do. Get my gloves on. Let's go gardening. We'll go for... I'll mulch all of my cards. We'll use that as compost. And be gardening streamer. Film all of the bees. Talking about that. Strawberry Pie, the content creator. Don't know if you guys know her. She does the ETBs in 1 minute videos that lots of people copy. I don't know whether she was the first one to do it. She probably wasn't. But she does it very, very well. And a lot of people, a lot of small creators I know, copy her very specific style. Which I'd imagine was her style, not one that she picked up. You know, a lot of people probably think, let's do it small, you know, or let's do an ETB quick. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Put out a video the other day of her opening an ETB in her garden, and it was cut really well with like footage of the bees and the flowers and stuff. It was the first pack opening video that I've watched in ages that actually kept my attention for more than 5 minutes on YouTube, or more than a minute. Like, I actually didn't worry too much about skipping through the video to look at the polls. I was just enjoying the flow of it. Very good video. I think too many people, and I thought this ages ago, I was going to, back when I was still making YouTube pack opening content, I was going to go out and do pack opening content out of the, because this is kind of, this works for live streams, because we want to sit here and, you know, let's be honest, most of the live stream isn't really about the packs. I get just as many people knocking about when I open 1 pack in 2 hours as I do opening 30 packs in 2 hours. If not more, sometimes, if I'm opening less packs in longer times. Because that's not what the stream's about. Like YouTube pack opening videos, you gotta do something. You can't just do this and do this and do that. Like, do some editing, you know. We've got to have some good jump cuts in there, you know. Thanks for the follow, Upper Decker Club. Appreciate you. Upper Decker Club, rather. Upper Decker Club. No, I'm thinking of double deckers or something. I'm thinking about chocolate bars now. Pokemon TG Live players. Gosh, that's an awesome Wiggly Jigglypuff. That's an amazing Wiggly Jigglypuff. Upper Decker. That's awesome. Pokemon TG Live players. Grab yourself a Pokemon TG Live code card. Crack one open on your boy mate. Let me know if you get anything good. Exclamation point social in the chat. DD4, CMX4, WTGX, GB. You know? You know what I mean? You don't know what I mean. I forgot what I mean. Let's not moan about YouTube content. We do that too often. Just make videos, guys. Just enjoy making videos. You can Upper Deck Club, but not all of the Pokemon are loaded in. So all of the starters are, all of the evolutions are. And then there's a couple of random ones that people have redeemed. So it's not all of the Pokemon. There was a whole thing we were doing with it, and now we're not really doing it anymore. But you can be any of the starters you like. Or a Gyarados. Or a Wooloo. Or... it was a points redeem, but it cost a lot. It was supposed to be a thing to sort of, you know, the people who watched the stream a lot got to choose the Pokemon that they were. But it's too much effort, so I'm changing all of this soon. We're gonna still use dream avatars, but I'm changing it up eventually. Find out why my Lechonk changed to a bay leaf. We didn't find out why a Lechonk changed to a bay leaf. I will, you lad, eventually. I'll do something with it. Or just turn it off. I don't know. It'll be one of those things. Vulpix, so-so Vulpix, live coal. Chunky, fluffy looking Eevee, 2026. I mean, that's only like a year and a half away, lad. It's pretty quick for me. Shinji Kanda Giraffe Rig, putting you to one side. I need you. Yukamori Froakie. Get Tommy's Dynamax then to sign that one for me. We jamming. Another Glaceon. Another Diplo. Didn't we just have this pack? I feel like we just had this pack. Boomerang energy. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides energy. If this card is discarded by an effect of an attack used by the Pokemon this card is attached to, attach this card from a discard pile to that Pokemon after attacking. Also, basically, you can discard this energy card. If you've got to move the discards an energy card and you discard this one, it comes back. Does it keep doing that infinitely? I feel like that's a useful special energy to have. I like it. I mean, by the time you ship people this stuff, it will be about then. How dare you? All of the parcels are packaged up. All of the cards are packaged up. They will be shipping, I don't know, this month at some point. Litwick. Fake. And a Sinistra. Sinistra? Sinistra. Oh, and it's an electric energy. I forgot to do the electric energy. Guys, can you stop shaming me for how slow it is? Me sending stuff out, please. It gives people an impression that I'm not, you know, on top of things. Can we stop giving that impression that I'm not on top of things, please? I'm so prompt. I'm like next day delivery with an asterisk. It's next day once I finally ship it. After shipping, it's next day delivery. Shipping is, you know, however long shipping takes. Shipping is shipping. You guys, shipping is shipping. It is what it is. Takes as long as it takes. 4 to 5 months. It's nothing's taken me that. I just said nothing's taken me that long as I look to my right, and there's the card for Green Dragon that is probably I was supposed to send him ages ago. There was some shit going on with the International Post when I was supposed to send that, and it didn't get sent, and now it just sits there, and he's just waiting for it. He got it for free, all right? You can't complain. Definitely can't complain. You definitely can and should complain about it. I don't think he actually wants it. I can't even remember what it is. But I will send it to him. I've sent cards to like Australia and stuff. It's not like I've not done international shipping. Gotten stuff from China faster than you. Well, yeah, of course the Chinese are going to do things faster than me, Suki. I don't have like 1 billion people and infinite money to do things with. Look, if I had the resources of China, right, you'd get your cards faster. That's all I'm saying. You know, what am I? Amazon? Although I guess you can subscribe to Prime. You can do Mert Prime. Maybe I should offer a Mert Prime service. If you're a Mert Prime subscriber, you get your giveaway cards immediately. That's something we've not done in a while. It's a cheeky giveaway. And that was why, because I could never get things shipped out. Tams and I've always been incredibly prompt when we've done trades and sales. Actually, no, last time I didn't, did I? You sent me your half of the trade, and then it took me like 2 weeks to send you mine. I really am terrible. I deserve the reputation. It annoys me, but I deserve the reputation. It annoys me that I've got it, but I definitely well deserved. I've still got Butch. I've still got Butch's box break stuff from last time because he said keep hold of it until the next time I send him bulk. I think I've opened a pack since the last time you popped up in chat, BM. Had to cut a finger. Yeah. Well, yeah, it was kind of hard to ship you cards when I'd taken the tip of my finger off. You know? Look, we've opened... It's been an hour and 16 minutes and we've opened 5 packs, BM. 5 packs in an hour and 16 minutes. I need to slow down, if anything. It is a poor excuse. It is a poor excuse. I had 9 other fingers that I could use. And I wasn't using those 9 other fingers to send Tamsin her cards. I mean, I do tell you guys all the time before you buy stuff, 7 other fingers. No, I count thumbs. Thumbs count, okay? Yeah, they are though, and there's a low quality fingering joke there. Make it PM. Get the low quality fingering jokes in. Thumbs are fingers, okay? They are. Do you count your big toe as not a toe? These are just wiggly opposable fingers, right? You've got 10 fingers, you've got 10 toes. We call this one the thumb. Still a finger. As far as I'm concerned, still a finger. And I'll die on this hill. Don't say you got 8 toes and 2. Is there even a name for big toes other than big toe? There must be, right? There must be like a technical name for big toe. Somebody go. Hang on, actually, I'm not going to ask you guys to do it. I'm going to do it myself. I'm going to Google it myself. What? I could just ask. Where's my phone? There it is. I don't know if Copilot's going to show me. The hallux. Wow, Copilot can never get a connection. Generate me an image of a hand made entirely out of thumbs. Right, I'll just leave Copilot doing that. Please do. The big toe is called the hallux. Interesting. Right, we're gonna get a hit in this pack. Pokemon TCG Live players. Grab yourself a Pokemon TCG Live code card. Crack one open on your boy Merlin. Let me know if you're getting anything good. Exclamation point social in the chat. DMV. What the fuck is that nightmare feel? DMV 4QDK QXC 7GM. What did I ask? An image of a hand made entirely out of thumbs. Really? You opening a web browser? Why does it look like a glove? Oh, that's terrifying. Why would he even think? Look at that one. That's disturbing as all hell. How strange. How strange. Right. We have a Snorant, a Lairon. We've had this pack as well. Chimchar, Pinsir, Poliwrath, Scolipede. Is your thumb finger? Scolipede, Bug Catching Set, Trevenant, there we go.
Digits, typically referred to as feet. Thumb has only 2 phalanges, bones, compared to the phalanges.
Don't think the microphone's picking that up. She's too soft-spoken. She's too soft-spoken. The noise gate keeps cancelling her out. Basically, Copilot said no, but yes, but also no, but also yes, but also no. It's a matter of perspective. Leon, well, we've got to get a hit in this pack. We did not. It's a Chandelier kit. And all of the hits in the right side of the box or something. Electric, although in some languages, including the Icelandic and Russian, the thumb is referred to as the big finger. In other languages, including the English, it is considered a special digit, a non-finger. I still think that the thumb's a finger. I'm back after 9,000 adverts. Thank you for your sacrifice, BM Pokemon, by watching those 9,000 adverts. By watching those 3 minutes of whatever bullshit Twitch is advertising to you. You have kicked the pre-roll adverts into the long weeds for an hour. And earned me probably about 4 pence. So thank you for the 4 pence. But more importantly, thank you for the kicking the pre-rolls into the weeds. That means any new people that happen to turn up don't have to watch those 3 minutes of ads before they get to witness me and realize, no, thank you. Which is generally how that goes. Right. Did we just open a pack? We did. How many packs we opened? Doesn't matter. Hardly any. But it is only 20 past time. But it doesn't matter. Things. A finger of fudge is just enough to give the kid a treat. What are you talking about, Suki? Finger of... No idea what. No idea what you're on about, Suki. But a jingle from an advert. A bygone era. Is that like how much older? It's full of Cadbury goodness and lots of things to eat. I appreciate you, PM. Appreciate you. Did you just drop a sub as well? That face has popped up between a lot. There it is. There it is. Yeah, boys. Thanks for the sub. PM Pokemon. Look at that face in chat, guys. OG.
19 months.
Right, where are you? Why am I doing that off camera? Oh, sorry, Rowlet. Just sent you flying, lad. BM Pokemon. We've never found out what BM stands for. Actually, we might have. Did we ever find out what BM stood for? No, you should be in here. I've not got rid of any of the code cards. If you ever had one, it's in here. There it is. There it is. Big man. It's my initials, you sausage. Oh, that's boring. No, it's got to be something more fun than that. BM, you are an OG. Would you like a shiny energy card? Would you like to replace your original one with a big meat? Would you like to replace it with big meat? We were gifted many of these. The birthday stream last year? I think it was the birthday stream last year, right? I was sent many a shiny boy. Would you like a flat hollow shiny boy? Would you like a gate shiny boy? Would you like a sparkly shiny boy? Or some cracking swirls on these boys. Well, I think he's the busiest one. Hang on, let's have a look. Yeah, he's the busiest one, and he's got a nice little swirl in the corner over there. Let's give you that one. You know, since you got cheeky first, I've continued to support. Right, now we're going to very, 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 very carefully write BM Pokemon on this now. And not fuck it up, because if we fuck it up, it's gotta just stay fucked up. Right. Big meat Pokemon. BM Pokemon UK. And you've been subscribed for 19 months. I think we tried to get 25 across there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It is very important. It's very important. Right. There you go, BM Pokemon. Right. You basically BMP UK. This is the BMP UK fire energy card. Coming into my chat, shouted Brexit means Brexit. How dare you? Right, there we go. Shiny boy. We like it. We like shinies. Oh, need to keep this. This is the original one. I mean, I don't think anyone's ever going to beat DS Haynes. But... Or Sad Radish. Sad Radish has the bisexual one. Evening, GD. How's things? How are you? We were just talking about you. All nice things, of course. Of course. No, they're shaming me for taking me ages to send stuff out. It's just very mean. I'm being shamed and bullied a lot tonight. I'm being slow to send things out. You'll get it eventually. It's got your address written on it, at least. I've just not been to the... Since I started getting things like picked up from the house instead of going to the post office. Like, I just get things picked up from the house. You can't do that with international post, apparently. Or not that I could find. Give it a good shake. So I've actually got to take it to the post office to send it to you. And that obviously requires remembering to take it with me anytime I'm anywhere near a post office. Which is a lot to ask, you know? A lot to ask. Pat, pat, pat. Right. Pokemon TG Live players. Grab yourself a Pokemon TG Live code card. Crack one open on to buy more. Let me know if you get anything. Let me know if you get anything good. Exclamation point social in the chat. DMW QVJT YTQ MZB. Beards are so annoying. I know that sounds like a random thing for me to say, but beards are so annoying. My goal of getting incredibly fat and growing a beard and dressing as Santa for the Manchester Card Show at the end of the month. Venipede. Aaron. Andrew. Love this eyes. Tetsu Kayama. Very dotty. I like it. I like it. Chauncey. Yeah, by the time it turns up to Green Dragon, it's going to be like 5 Charizards. Enhanced Hame. Glally. Yep, no, I'm very rarely like clean shaven, Elad, but like I've got like a proper beard at the moment and I hate it. It's just too much. It's too much. Killer Votral. I'm a stubble kind of guy. Chauncey. Reverse Hollow Walking Wake. Where are the hits in this box? This is a whole half of the booster box, nearly. It's not. We're like halfway through. We're like a quarter of the way through. But we're picking all the packs on the left-hand side. And they're being a bit shit. So it's genuinely KSU. Yeah, which is annoying, because if I had just sold this as a booster box, no, I'd have felt bad. This is the thing. I was gutted I did the last booster box as a box break because there were some really, really, really nice cards that we got in that box break that I would have loved. But also, if I did a box break and the booster box was shit, I'd feel really, really bad. So I'm kind of glad that I did. If this box ends up being shit, I'm glad I didn't do this as a box break. Because then I'd feel really bad. I'd feel like I was scamming people, you know, even though it's a sealed box. I don't know what's in it. Sandshrew is annoying. What's the Sandshrew do? I probably should get back into playing the game. What's so annoying about the Sandshrew? Hopefully it's not cursed for me. It's still your... Well, no, but it's not though, because people have paid for them, haven't they? So... I do actually have to... I I don't actually own those cards anymore. They have been paid for by people. They're not mine. Appreciate you, Carlo. Thanks for joining us. It's always lovely to see you. There's one that stops trainers being put back into the deck. Okay, fair. The other one I'd better game is fine, but losing because I messed up is super frustrating. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's why I've not played Pokemon TCG Live in a bit. Been a fragile couple of months. Mentally, I don't think I could take it. I just want to play easy games like Valheim. Too much braining, that's the problem. And we kept doing the streams, we kept doing Pokemon TCG Live games at like the end of a pack opening stream when my brain is so mush. Like, it's already mush now. If we went and played Pokemon TCG Live now, I'm just gonna dribble and lose all of my matches. If I'm dribbling and, you know, stumbling upon on my words now, that's fine. It's fine, because I'm just opening packs myself. Not a problem. On that note, let's open a pack for myself. We'll go easy if you want to play. I was tempted to build that Lugia deck, because I like Lugia. I was tempted to build that Lugia deck you posted in the Discord. This is the point in the stream where I mentioned to everyone how much I love that people just use the Discord, even though I'm basically never on there and don't respond to lots of things. It's really nice that, you know, that you guys use the Discord for things. You talk about playing, you show your pulse. The Lego channel has been popping off. It's nice to see people posting in the Lego channel. It's nice to see people posting their pulse. It's cute little community we got knocking about here. I'm always tempted to open the Discord up to like everyone. And I think there's probably, like, there's people that if they said they wanted access to the Discord, but they weren't subscribed at the time, I'd probably send them an invite link, you know. Pokemon TCG Live players, grab yourself a Pokemon TCG Live code card, crack one open on your buy merch, let me know if you can, the good, exclamation point social in the chat, D4P, 90DR, 72B, 9PG, 9PG, there you go. I feel like by the time I start thinking about playing Pokemon TCG Live again, there's a new set that's come out and the meta changes, or the decks change. Like the last time I really thought about playing, I know we played a couple of weeks ago on a Sunday. So tired. And it was like just after rotation or something. You know, we've not played much since rotation at all. And that was ages ago. Farfetch'd, we've not seen this card before. Ever. What's a Farfetch'd? What even is it? When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may search your deck for a Pokemon tool card and attach it to this Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. I read all that, none of it sunk in. What? You play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench. You then may search your deck for... Okay, now I understand. See, people said... you know, make sure you read the cards. I gotta read things 6 times before I actually remember what they said. Torkoal, Ramen Shell, Fire Spin. We like it. That art was cool. I like how it's kind of a mix of environments. Abracadabra. Stop it. Oh, Lucha. Abracadabra. Behave yourself. Aggron still shows up in my shorts feed all the time. Cook. Are we going to get something in this pack? That's the big question. We're like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 packs deep without anything, well, an A-spec. What have they done to Twitch Mobile, PGL? That sounded less sincere than I meant it to. What have they done to Twitch Mobile? I have to load up my... I'll just go watch myself on Twitch. My app's probably not been updated anyway. None of my apps are on auto update. I'm going to update my app and have a look. Good evening. They added a feed or something. Oh yeah, I remember reading about that. Isn't it? It's basically like a shorts feed. Yeah. Opens up stream automatically rather than being able to see your followed lives. Oh, well, that's stupid. find out now. It's updating. Clefable. Ogre's Mask. I mean, it looks the same to me. Hang on. Try it again. Let's close it, open it again. Looks the same to me, PGL. I mean, I can't go to the feed. Oh, I mean, the feed is obnoxious. Yeah, the feed is really obnoxious. How'd you get on the feed? Who's a feet draft to tickle to get on that feed then? Skamori. Again, artwork we've not seen so far. Alright, and a Cornerstone Ogre Pony X. First EX card in the booster box so far. Tasty. Defaults to a streamer rather than my lists. Yeah, I mean, that's not a good thing, is it? Not a good thing at all. Cornerstone Mask. Grass. Grass. Need to be like, clearly not talking to me. You've got to at people when you're talking to them, PGL, so people know who you're talking to. Oh. Low on batteries. I'm scrimping and surviving, PGL. I'm alright. Well. About as alright as I ever am. Which is not. No, I'm okay. Skint. I'm ill. I'm not ill. I'm not ill. I don't know why I keep saying I'm ill. I'm not ill. I keep saying I'm ill just because I feel wobbly. But that's not being ill. That's just... I'm just vibrating wrong. You have been to a party. Oh, so you're drunk. That's why you're being nice to me. I'll take it. Oh, dear. Trying to get a pull and I dropped it. You don't drink. You don't drink. What's wrong with the Ute? Probably just feeling drained. I've been feeling drained for about 3 months, Suki. Everything's draining me at the moment. Work, everything. I think the break I took from streaming didn't help either. I can't seem to get back into the swing of doing some stuff. Like, I'm enjoying doing the Sunday streams, but like, I can't get back into the swing of doing anything else. I'm barely even on Twitter these days. I schedule like 15 of those best of Dex tweets, and then I look at it like once a day, maybe. Barely on Discord, barely on anything. Just vegetating. Everything's grey. Nothing tastes nice. No, I'm joking. I'm actually relatively happy. I don't know why I don't know why I act like I'm not. I just got a lot of shit on. Work's shit. Hard to juggle babies and stuff. Got no money, so I'm stressing about that. She's got her blood taken again on Wednesday. I don't like that. I think once we get all this health stuff out the way, once the doctors can just be like, she's fine, don't worry about it, then I can relax. But, you know, not knowing what's wrong with the baby. A job being shit and annoying me. Not being able to afford to do Pokemon stuff. God, I'm bummed out now. Who fucked up and asked me how I was feeling? Yeah, she's been ill for a while, PGL. She's been having like she's been on like 5 or 6 courses of antibiotics in the last year. So we finally gave up on the NHS, unfortunately, and just had to sink the money on private, although we do get, you know, we do get a little bit of it back through the missus job. So now she's been on a month long of antibiotics. She's had a bunch of blood tests and all sorts of shit. They're just trying to figure out what's wrong with it. Pokemon TCG Live players, which is incredibly stressful because, you know, I would literally give up everything else don't care about anything. Just want my baby to be... Anyway, Pokemon TCG Live players, grab yourself a Pokemon TCG Live code card. Join in on Mitt's slow descent into madness. He's a crazy person. He will implode at some point. DBK, 2LGZ, D97, K9T. This is watching somebody's mental health decline in real time. Have you had your results back from... have you got your own class yet, PGL? I'd imagine you'd have been shouting about it if you did. You still waiting on those results? Frosty, welcome to the stream. Lovely to see you. You don't even have the game installed anymore, GG. Fair. Caretaker. I'm going to look like this in a few months. Keep on going the way I'm going. I'm going to lose all my hair. Get a cute little goatee and some caterpillar eyebrows. Glimmet. What are you, Glimmet? You're not an ore. I don't know what you were supposed to be. Lampend. You're a lamp. There you go. Easy. Exam season, GCSE week of death for year 11s next week. GCSEs don't mean shit. They don't have to worry. Poltergeist. No one gives a shit about GCSEs. Jamming Tower. They're jamming. Or maybe that's just one of those things that, in hindsight, they don't matter. I do vaguely remember. I started smoking at my GCSEs because I was so stressed. So, they obviously meant something. Stupid geography GCSE. Dermot, have a cigarette. It'll wake you up and keep you active through the geography GCSE that was so important. Diplin. Far-fetched. I did smash it though, in fairness. So, you know, a decade and a half long nicotine addiction was kind of worth the B in geography. Far-fetched. Phoebus. Yeah, and I guess it depends what you want to do at college. I could have got onto my college course with no GCSEs because it didn't really matter. Oh, I'm just a regular Heatran. Pissed. This box is not being very nice to me. Unless all of the hits are on the right-hand side of the box. Who knows? But yeah, it's you know. Children who are doing their GCSEs, number one, why are you in my stream? Leave. This isn't for you. The adults are talking. Okay, I'm a cartoon owl and I'm playing with Pokemon cards, but still, the adults are talking. It is a Twilight Masquerade booster box PGR that I didn't even realize I had bought. But I did. I requested it. I just forgot I requested it. And then it turned up. And now I have to pay for it. Psychic energy. I know someone who opened 12 booster boxes, 2 sealed cases, and not a single secret illustration rare pulled. Don't say shit like that. Why are you bringing that? Why are you dropping that kind of bad juju on the stream, Frosty? Hopefully that guy took all of the, or girl, that person took all of the shit boxes. I bought a booster box. Mr. I got no money. Yeah, but... yeah. That's why I don't have any money. Because I keep doing stupid shit like forgetting that I've asked for a booster box and then a booster box turns up. Yes, Andy Bevington. No, luckily it's from Min and Min's very good. Our standing order means I'll pay him when I can. I actually work for Eclipse Cards. I do all the shit. I work off all of my all of the stuff I buy from him. I'm just gonna say you're done, and you're here now. Oh, good. It's nice to have you back, Andy. Thought you were still. Yeah, I think things picked up for him, and he's decided to stick around. I don't know. I don't want to talk for him because I've not actually spoken to him a lot lately. But yeah, I think Min's, because it's obviously it's a side business doing Eclipse Carders. He's got other shit going on. I think it was in a bit of a dip and it wasn't worth it, so he was gonna stop, but then it kind of picked back up again. Or I don't know. I feel like the Pokemon's in like a weird space at the moment, where people thought it was dying and kind of bailed for a little bit, but now people are. I think the game side of it is keeping it alive, and more people are, you know. Maybe sold all his old stock with a sword and shit. Yeah, I think that's the other thing. Like, I know One Piece was doing numbers for him, so that's obviously, you know, if you're making profit from stuff, you're not going to want to, you know, you're not going to want to stop, you know, unless it's incredibly stressful. So, and yeah, there's a lot of older Sword and Shield stuff that I'd imagine Min has got some of. I know he has been spiking in price because the US market is going crazy. Anyone over on YouTube, by the way, want to drop a cheeky like on the stream, helps out. I do have the chat for YouTube up, so if you want to say hello, say hello. Told me that when I met him at a UIC. Yeah, I know One Piece was doing well. One Piece is doing well for anybody who's got a store. But I'm still not getting into the pirate TCG. The titties are tempting, but I don't have money for extra. If the Star Wars set had pirate boobies, maybe we'd, you know, YouTube peasants download Twitch. EGR, don't shame the YouTube people. There's occasionally like 4 people over on YouTube. Sometimes there's people in the YouTube stream. We like you, random YouTube people. You're always very quiet, but if Min did Star Wars, I'd be all over it. Does he not do Star Wars? I'm kind of tempted by it. Not gonna lie. None of the art has really jumped out at me though. Like, I'm a big Star Wars fan. Like, I'm a massive Star Wars fan. It's probably up there on par with Pokemon. But just not enough to get into the TCG. You know, I feel like if I was playing it, it would probably be different. But I also have no intention of playing it, so... Although it might be more fun than Pokemon. And then maybe that. Maybe I buy a starter deck or something. Give it a go. I could talk about Star Wars more then, and not feel guilty that I'm talking about Star Wars. I'd have to change. PGL is not a mod over on YouTube, lads. So, but it is also YouTube. I'd have to change the Rowlet. I'd have to be like a little Yoda or something. That's easily done. That's easily done. The missus would probably have quite a lot of fun drawing a little... Or I could just put Jedi robes on the Rowlet. That'd work. Be a droid. Could be a droid. Oh, yeah, it could be a little, like, BB-8 style roller droid, couldn't I? As you leave? No, you wouldn't, Tamsin. You wouldn't leave just because we start talking about and opening Star Wars. You love it here. I remind you of a protocol droid. Stick up my ass. I'm not smart enough to be a protocol droid. I was just about to say I'd be a gonk. 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 I'd be one of those little... No, not the little ones. The ones that were like a Hoover with a bunch of sticks sticking out of it. And arms that didn't move. It's really not, Elad. It's really not. It's one of the most successful franchises ever. Don't get me wrong, a lot of the modern stuff is kind of shit. But modern everything is kind of shit. So you can't really judge the whole franchise on that. Star Wars is a great franchise. Just had some shit stuff at the moment. You got C-3PO? Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Nothing would be as bad as Metapoo. Yeah, and we did a couple of Metapoo streams and those were fine. Sitting on that shit, that's going to be like worth nothing tomorrow. Luckily I got all of that for free. Just like I never paid for any of the MetaZoo stuff. I got all of that shit for free. That was all sponsored content. Boom. Yeah, but like in 20 years when no one remembers it, it'll be worth even less. So yeah, all the MetaZoo stuff, never spent a penny. Well, those are fun times. Sponsored content used to be fun. It used to be fun. Streams that didn't cost me anything. Back when I was somewhat relevant, I was never relevant. Don't kid yourself. You've always been irrelevant. You will continue to be irrelevant. That is your lane. Irrelevancy. You don't stream, Tamsin. How be sponsored if you're not stream? How are you gonna do sponsored content if you're not streaming? I did a couple of sponsored content streams because, well, you guys are legends and would actually click through and stuff, and you know, I don't think many people ever bought MetaZoo through these streams, but you do actually have to stream, Tamsin, for people to want to sponsor you, and then you also got to go pester people and be like, sponsor me, please. But in less dickish ways than that, obviously. I'll sponsor you, Andy. I'll send you a jar with a little cardboard cutout, Andy Barrington in it, and some other stuff. Pokemon TG Live players, grab yourself a Pokemon TG Live code card. Are you coming to the Manchester Card Show yet? Are you coming to the Manchester Card Show? PGL. Yeah, you get special access to lots of stuff. If you actually made content, PGL, you'd be like, you wouldn't need to be a teacher. You'd be making bank by now. Pokemon TG Live players, grab yourself a Pokemon TG Live code card. Crack one open on your boy mate. Let me know if you get anything good. Exclamation point social in the chat. DK2 R6CN VZD 7MW. It was a shame for Dungeons & Joypad Mets who never fucking let him use discount codes on this stuff. Yeah, honestly, I don't actually know why Dungeons & Joypads did sponsored content with me for MetaZoo. I basically leveraged you, Andy, and said, I'll get Andy on the stream. He knows lots about MetaZoo. It'll be a fun stream. We can use it as a kind of somebody who knows MetaZoo teaching somebody who's shit at MetaZoo or doesn't know anything about MetaZoo. Kind of like a, you know, the first one's free. And I just got some free boxes for it. And easy streams. It's the end of the month, PGL. The end of the month. Kadabra. Lucha. You're making me sound like some fucking MetaZoo gimp. All in for the NFT bollocks. I like some of it. I mean, you kind of were my MetaZoo gimp. You kind of were my MetaZoo gimp. I got you on the stream. Unzipped your mask. Got you to tell everyone about MetaZoo. Please don't destroy my house. You should. You should come to Manchester. Tangrowth. Venipede. Scolipede. I don't remember ever seeing Scolipede until now. That's like a bug horse. Horse bug? Bug horse. A Megapede. Nice. Megapede. Bellybolt. Accompanying flute. Oh, I see. So PGL going means that you're going to come, Townsend. But me going, you won't make the travel to come see me. Pinsea. Vulpix. A Walking Wake. All of the pulls better be in the other half of the box. They better be. Darkness. When have I ever been mean to you, Townsend? I've never been mean to you. Manchester Card Show isn't even in Manchester? No, it's not. Is it in Bury? That place, whatever it's called. I mean, it's Manchester-ish. It's in Bolton. Is it in Bolton? Oh, I've got it marked on my map somewhere. It's called Manchester Card Show. I'm not in charge of where it is. Just like London Card Show isn't in London. Yeah. In the football stadium. Yeah, that narrows it down. When it narrows it down to the football stadium, but that's not exactly going to make it easier for me to know where it is. I mean, I guess it does because it's in the football stadium, but it's not like that makes it easier for me to conjure the location in my mind. As if Mir knows football. See, Andy guessed what I'm trying to say. What shit about football. Despite many decades of attempts by my father. Please, son. Please. Learn the ball sport. Be mad at people because they pick another team. We must shout at the telly every week. No, father. I must retreat to my bedroom and play with my pocket monsters. Why, Satan? Why have you given me such a child? Paints his little figures and plays with his cards instead of kicking ball around. Manchester Card Show returns on Sunday the 30th June at Bolton Wanderers Football Stadium. 45 tables filled with Pokemon, Disney Lorcana, One Piece, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Dragon Ball Super, Magic the Gathering, sports cards, and beyond. Can you get me to Manchester Card Show? I mean, what do you mean, can I get you to Manchester Card Show? If you want me to pick you up on the way, as long as you're like on the way, like depending on what train line you're on, would you be on the... No, I'm not paying for you to get there. You need a Birmingham card show. No one wants a Birmingham card show. Who wants to go to Birmingham? I certainly don't. I've driven through there a few times. It's a lawless, godless place. I'm not paying for you to get there. You wouldn't be invited. Good, I don't want to go. I'm glad I'm not invited to Birmingham. Oh, that was loud. Oh, that was loud as piss. Oh, GG, I'll pay for you to get... Honestly, it would probably be cheaper to pay for a flight for you to Manchester Airport and pick you up than it would be to pay for a train for Andy. I'm not even joking. Probably would be cheaper. It is indeed Squidders, and you've been a very naughty boy. Saves you postage for that card. It's true. It's just true. Just makes me think of the clip by the one bloke. Huh? But yeah, it wouldn't be so bad. Just woke up in a steaming mood because Birmingham is a fucking shithole. You can't post links, Andy. You're not allowed to post links. But I think I know the clip you're on about. And he's right. I don't know. I've never been to Birmingham. I can't really, in all rights, I can't call Birmingham a shithole. I've never actually been there. I've just driven through it. But there's always a weird smell when you get close to it, you know? In fairness, Manchester's also a shithole. Manchester smells. It really does smell. You go to Manchester on a hot day. Like, everybody who lives in cities, it's like someone whose house stinks. You guys are just used to how much cities honk. Like, cities honk, guys. And they don't smell good. They might smell good every time you walk past somewhere that's cooking food, but most of the city just stinks. Of, like, bin. You know that smell like in the summers when you get taking your wheelie bin out? And it's just that general, like, bin smell. You know, bin smell? That's what all cities smell like. They just smell like bin. Yeah, but cities are worse because everyone's crammed it. There's more smell. Like, at least with a town, you're 10 minutes away from not being in the town anymore. In a city, you're like an hour away from not being in the city anymore. You've got a long way to go before it stops smelling, you know? I've been here in a while, mate, already making me want to kiss the homies goodnight. Build a wall around the cities. We do need to return to a city-state model, a feudal city-state model. I'll just live out in the sticks as a serf. Anyway, let's open another pack, shall we? I could do with a shower as well. It's a bit honking. Corwood or bust. Yeah, but Corwood's a collective hippie commune. We all share everything for the greater good, and you know, Brace lives at the bottom of the hill, so we don't get his stank wafting everywhere. Just had a shower, smell like a tart's handbag right now. Surely that's not a good thing. Although, no, you're not saying those words. Those words aren't coming out of your mouth. Right. Let's do what we're supposed to be here doing. Pokemon cards. Pokemon TG Live players. Grab yourself a Pokemon TG Live code card. Crack one open on your boy Mert. Let me know if you get anything good. Exclamation point social in the chat. DT2 QG79 CX6 XCN. I swear they're printing these on purpose to make them tongue twistery. Oh, we've been over that too many times tonight, Squidders. I'm just going to go with I'm fine. It's easier to just, I'm going to do the man thing and just go, I'm fine. I'm not fine. No, I'm just going to, I'm fine, Squidders. I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. Corfish. It's a monkey. It's a monkey. It's whatever you're supposed to be. Some kind of lizard. Lizard. It's been one of those years. You'd moan if people didn't ask it. Oh, no, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. The more you say it, the more true it gets. Is that how that works? I'm rich. Rich. I'm rich. Thin as an beginnigan at the bottom of the ocean. Clefable. Rotund. And loving it. Tatsuguri. Delicious. Served on a leaf. On a rock. I hate places that serve shit on leaves and rocks. Can you just give me my food, please? Giraffe. Why am I eating on slate? Give me a plate. Wattrel. Cadabra. Abracadabra. Where are the pulls? Booster box. Where are they? Where are the pulls? Don't start with what, Andy? So I will stop when the internet stops feeding that shit to me. I've been eating barbarous rhubarb for many, many weeks now. No, weirdly, I'm formulating a new conspiracy theory. Put on your tinfoil hats and strap in, lads. There seems to be an awful lot of use and resurgence of the term abracadabra lately that I'm noticing, but probably is just me noticing because I'm noticing rather than it actually being a thing. We had Kadabra very recently being released from his bonds by spoon-bending psychopaths. Charlatans, actually, not psychopaths, charlatans. We had Barbara's Ochrubababa prominently featuring the word abracadabra in a funky German accent in the middle of the song. Eminem's new song is also called Cadabra or Abracadabra. There was another one I was thinking of when I was making toast this morning. There's been a lot of use of the word abracadabra lately. It seems to be in the zeitgeist again as a thing which people use. As if some mystical force is trying to use us to as a mass spell. I was going to say enchanting. Enchanting is the wrong word. Saying in unison together. The more of us that are saying abracadabra, the wizards are... What I'm trying to say, guys, is the wizards are coming back. 2024 is the year the wizards return. And we find out this whole time they were not wizards. They were just aliens with really cool beards. So that's right, you can take the tinfoil hat off now. The government is no longer listening. We will, however, have to scuttle on down to Barbara's Rhubababa and get ourselves some rhubarb from the rhubarb barbarians. I am a wizard. I am a wizard. Fucking beard's doing my nutting. I can't last until Manchester Card Show. It's doing my head in already. How do people have beards? It's so irritating. You're all fluffing your mouth all the time. They're itchy. They're not actually that itchy, but they're warm, make your face warm. Pillows aren't as nice. It's not worth it. It's not worth the shenanigans. You put conditioner on yours. Maybe I should try that. Maybe I need to get some good beard oils. EGL. I need to get some good beard oils. I knew I could come to you for good beard advice. It's so annoying. Infuriating. Right, give it a quick shake. Never had a beard for Tash. Legit, the kids in year 6 at work have more facial hair than I do. I could grow a mustache, but only a mustache. When I was like 12. This did not serve me well in my youth. And like not a good mustache either. Like I wasn't sitting there twirling it, windswept, with like my shirt half open. You know, I was like, it was just a shitty. It was a shit lip. I just had a shit lip. I looked like a 22-year-old Indian boy. Because I burn in the summer. I don't get... Like, I've been out in the sun today, so I'm a little bit brown. I don't burn at all. We were out with a couple friend of ours earlier, and they're all like, you know, super Northern European people. So they just burn. I don't burn. I've got Italian genetics. I've got Mediterranean genetics. It's got to be like 30 degrees for several hours before like my nose and my neck will burn. Other than that, I don't burn at all. So in the summer, when I was a young boy, with my shit mustache, I looked like Mowgli. I was a lanky, skinny, mustached, brown Welsh boy. I burned so bad, I'm too pale for this life. In the winter, I'm pale as hell. But as soon as the sun hits me, about an hour, and I'm brown. I ain't passing for white no more after about an hour. Which is great, because like I said, I never have to use suntan lotion. Pokemon TCG Live players, grab yourself a Pokemon TCG Live code card. Mitch will do that too. You got to add twice by the autocorrect. DQQ, 6R, XR, PZG, XGX. It's been a pleasure having you back in the chat, Suki. Hopefully, we'll see you again soon. If not, thank you for the sub. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your chats. It's been lovely to see you. I hope things are good. We'll catch you again soon. My mate went to Cyprus recently. It was like 25 to 30 degrees C. I would die. Yeah, I think the only time recently I've had to use suntan lotion is when we went to Portugal, because it was fucking hot in Portugal. And like dry as well. Like it's great in this, like you're just moist in Britain. I burn if I get close to a lamp, never mind outside. Bless you. You poor people. Poor people. Can we just like... No, we can't. Let's not go down that road. Whirlipede. Crawdaunt. He's already cooked. They don't go red until they're cooked. Farfetched. Is the leak part of him? We've never answered this question. Surely all Farfetched cannot always have a leak. Leaks last about 5 days once you pull them out of the ground, if they're being carried around by a duck. You know what I'm saying? Like, where are you getting all these leaks from, Farfetched? Torkoal? And why have we not had regional Farfetched without the leak? Well, that's the crazy thing. It must be just an appendage that has evolved to look like a leak rather than an actual edible leak. Probopass. A love ball. Why didn't we get a full art love ball in this set? Love full art balls. Ambipom. Not a card we've seen tonight yet. This is the first Ambipom we've seen. Cool artwork. I like it. I like the stairs in the background. He's got a little spring in his step. He's enjoying himself. Snoring. We've seen you a few times tonight. And where are the pulls in this box, guys? Seriously. Where are the pulls in this box? We've almost done an entire half of a booster box. And we've hit one EX and one base spec. All of the good pulls. Like we've just been doing the left hand side. So all of the pulls must be in the right hand side. And we're not going to find that out until next Sunday, if I manage to stream next Sunday, which I might not. I can't remember why, but I think we might be busy next Sunday. I'll keep you guys updated about that anyway. Not that I told you guys I was streaming tonight. I just started. We've got we've got 5 packs left on this side. We're up at 11 already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, that's not right. The maths is not adding up there. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'll get to them eventually. Oh yeah, they're not going to not get opened. They're obviously going to get opened. I like the ETBs for this set. They're very nice. They're shiny. This thing, again, no connection to this thing at all. But I like the ETBs. Nice sleeves, nice dividers, nice things. I do like an ETB. I'm yawning so hard today. My face hurt then. I yawned so hard. You're back and you've made beans on toast. Okay, couple of questions, Tamsin. Why are you eating beans and toast at 10 o'clock at night? What beans did you use? Very important. Is your toast buttered? Not as important, but kind of important. And is it just beans on toast? Or have you spiced it up a bit with some cheese? Or maybe a cheeky bit of Worcestershire sauce? You know, have you gone fancy with your baked beans on toast? Beans? Question mark. Butter? Question mark. Cheese? Just beans with salt and black pepper? I mean, at least you've seasoned them. Clover on toast? Nice, nice. People who don't butter their toast for beans on toast. Like, you're going through the effort to make beans on toast anyway. Put them butter on them. Have you seen the beans that contain cheese? I'm always skeptical of things that contain cheese. I don't see the point in, like, just give me the thing and I'll put the cheese of my choice. No, but spread. Yeah, spread. Yeah. I use butter in the you know, the spreadable oil-based yellow goo that we put on things and call butter in the UK. Beans with cheese on toast with a little bit of reggae barbecue sauce made with butter. Why do your sentences always tail off like that? You can never just read a sentence that you said. But no, I get you. I've never tried reggae barbecue sauce, but a little bit of little splash of Worcester. You know, shake some Worcester out on the beans. You don't have. How can you live in a house without cheese, Tamsin? How can you not have cheese? There could be nothing left in my fridge. There'll still be cheese. I don't know how you live like that, PGR. I genuinely don't know how you live without cheese. If you took cheese out of my diet, I'd have so many calories I'd need to replace with something else. I don't know how I'd manage to replace cheese in my diet with something of equal proportion, you know? Must have at least 4 different kinds of cheese in the house at all times. I was just about to say that's a bit excessive. We've got at least 4 types of cheese in the house already. You live with all your fingers. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make for cheese. We've got some mild cheddar, because you always gotta have some mild cheddar. We've got some double Gloucester, I think. It's either double Gloucester or red Leicester, I'm not sure. I think it's double Gloucester. And then we've got some smoked red Leicester from the market, because the market's at the end of every month. So we have some always get some fancy cheese, Cheshire Cheese Company cheese. And then we've got, I can't remember what it's called, but it tastes like naan breads, but it's cheese. It's like if you put cheese on a naan bread, but then it was just cheese. what's it called? Again, it's a red Leicester, but it tastes like naan bread. It tastes like red Leicester melted on a naan bread, but then made cheese again. Imagine being lactose intolerant. I'm toes intolerant. How can you hate feet? Guys, how do people hate? You need feet. They're just hands on the bottom of legs. There's people's beef with feet. It's just the bare minimum. Yeah, you should always have at least a couple of types of cheese knocking about. Nobody said anything about sucking toes. People's hands are nastier. I'd be willing to bet, right, if you took swabs of people's feet and people's hands and cultured them in a petri dish, people's hands would be way nastier than people's feet. Like, your feet are in socks and shoes like all day. They're sweaty, but they're just like, unless you're walking around barefoot, hands are way grosser than feet. Like, way grosser than feet. In terms of like actual grossness, like shit living on them. Like, I wonder how much poop you have on your hands by the end of the day, you know? Even if you wash them. Which you should do, by the way. If you go to the toilet and don't wash your hands, I hate you. Stop it. Like, behave yourselves. I'm so glad I don't work in an office anymore. It just reminds me of the amount of times I'd be like, go into the toilet and crossing someone and you're like, you definitely not wash your hands, you dickhead. 28 days until you see Mert's face. 4 weeks today is Mert face day. I got big plans, bro. I cannot wait. You were getting no work done that day, by the way. None. I'm gonna stand at your stall directing people to where the English cards are. I know, guys, you want the English card. The ones you can read are over there. These are the weird expensive ones. The ones you can read are over there. Stop sending people pictures of my face. And definitely stop just sending people pictures of Brian May or that other guy. The other guy. The car guy. His face. I don't know. I'm tired. It's late. Pokemon TG Live Place. Not even that late. We've only been streaming for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Should be more alert than this. Pokemon TCG Live players. Grab yourself a Pokemon TCG Live code card. Crack one open on your buy merch. Let me know if you get anything good. Exclamation point social in the chat. DTH4R26 XGK GPC. Sharing pictures of people's face without their consent is probably illegal or something. I don't know. Probably not. It might be. It should be. But it's probably not. If it's not public domain, there's no public domain pictures of my face. Pokemon TG Live players, get yourself a Hisui and Growlithe. What am I talking about? What's going on? Discard a stadium. Nice. Will be so funny when Mert meets me wearing a t-shirt with his face already on. I will tear that t-shirt off you. I will get kicked out of Manchester Card Show for assault. And you know you're going to have got it printed at some shit place, so it'll be easily tearable. Just give you another 3 minutes of ads. I can only apologise, Squidders, and you can't hear me apologising, so it is what it is. Very pensive Poliwag. I love this artist. I hate that their name is that, because I can't, like, what the hell? Kidama Hadaitai, Yawarakai, something like that. I'm gonna call you Kedayawa, because that's easier. Your name is lengthy and unnecessary, but your artwork is beautiful and expressive. I like it. Poliwag, Apom playing with herself up a tree. Anyone got a Vari account selling? Huh? Fates boosters. You might want to re-sentence that sentence, you lad. Darumaka, Chasing Sapphire, Ambipom, Agron, Cook. Right. Nearly half a booster box. We've had no hits. Well, an A spec and 1 EX card. That trend is continuing by the looks of it. I've never heard of them though. Oh no, it's not continuing. We have a crystalline slug. Oh, so it's not a slug, is it? It's a snail. We have a crystalline snail. There are 2 shiny EX cards. He's supposed to be special. Yeah, 2 shiny Terra EXs. What's very? Never heard of this place before. Fire snail. I mean, I'll take it. I don't want it, but I'll take it. This is because I said I didn't like them. Now I'm getting nothing but these Terra cards. Anyone need a Terra snail? Shiny snail? Paldean Fates. I miss Paldean Fates. Sorry, Catherine. Got to do the energy guess again. I miss Paldean Fates. I think once I've run out of this set, which is not going to be long because that's all we've got is this booster box, I think I'm just going to go back to buying sets that I like. When is the next English set coming out? How long have I got before I'm accidentally buying another new English? Maybe. And I'd imagine it'd be relatively playable, all of those, the Stella ones. August? We're in now June. Yeah, so maybe for like July. Is it end of August as well? No, you gotta stay up, Brish. I'll be on Valheim at like midnight. No. Shut up. Stay awake. I'll be on Valheim at like midnight. Wake up. I probably won't actually. Probably actually won't be on Valheim tonight. Yeah, maybe for like July. See what Min's got for like Paldean Fates. I know I've bought a lot of Crown Zenith, but I don't care. I'd happily open more Crown Zenith. I love that set. There's still quite a few high value cards in Crown Zenith that I need, that I could just buy, but would feel a lot nicer to just pull them. I was just about to say, I'd want to buy more 151, because there's a lot of high value 151 cards that I need. But I feel like that set just hates me. I tell you what I wouldn't be buying. If I was going to buy some 151, I would not be buying the booster bundles. Unless I could get them for pennies. Which I think 151 is still fairly available, right? Just not like super cheap. It would be quite disappointing if I bought a 151 booster bundle from somewhere that wasn't Eclipse cards and then I got pulls in it. Not that that would make me suspicious of Min, because I wouldn't be suspicious of Min at all. It would just mean that the pull gods don't want me to buy from Eclipse cards. That's a pretty good price. Chaos cards have the premium collection boxes, the ones with the display cases, for £36. It's not bad at all. He weighs all his boxes. He doesn't weigh all of his boxes. And if he does, he only does it for me, because everyone else seems to get hits when they buy stuff from Min. If he does it just to torture me. Oh, I never bought those as well. There's the three packs of the tech sticker collections. Chaos, I got those for 35. What's that? 9 packs for 35 quid. That's not bad for a holiday set. That's still under £4 for each pack, right? Yeah, I don't bother with the tins. I don't do tins. Well, the one you got your alt new in? 5 new mini tins. Yeah, I don't bother with those things. There's the collector. There's the back to school collector's chest coming out this week. The promos in it. Nothing. Oh, that's shit. Well, no, Yeeks will want that because it's got the Screamtail coin. But yeah, no, that's not worth buying. For mini tins, we've got the Palafin box. I don't bother with that. Back to school pencil case. Only buying that if it's got some good packs in it. Yeah, I mean, those mini tins aren't going to have anything good in them. They're going to be like base. They're going to be base Scarlet and Violet and then a Twilight Masquerade or some bullshit like that. Why am I shopping? Stop shopping. Want the shrouded Greninja Kingdom box? Definitely want the Greninja Kingdom box. I'm gonna buy into the shrouded Fable, but I'm probably not gonna go nuts with it. I got it right. It's a holiday set. I pre-ordered the ETB, so I'll have one sealed. Pokemon Center ones. Get the Paldean Adventure chest, you can sell the Pika promo for 20 grand. Are they really going for that much? What packs that came in those things though? If you can just sell the promo for that much, that might be a pretty good... That might be a pretty good thing to do. I mean, you gotta go through the hassle of selling the promo then, but... That's a pretty good idea. A bunch of Paldean Adventure chests and then sell the promo. Give it a quick shake. Open another pack. Let's just feel like burning money. Because it is. This is literally burning money. I was just looking at the release schedule, Townsend, what's coming in the next week or so. Oh, right. Pokemon TCG. I'm flagging, guys. I might not be able to. I'm going to try and make it to 11, but I'm flagging. Pokemon TCG Live players, grab yourself a Pokemon TCG Live code card. Crack one open on your boy Mert. Let me know if you get anything good. 26 degrees in this room. DQH, 7TYM, LBD, CXV. Me drenched in sweat. Opened like 17 packs already and got nothing. Abracadabra. Barbara Zahrubababa. Snorrent. It is very toasty. Chimecho. I'm dehydrated. Chimecha. I'm hot. Kilovotral. I'm moist. Brute Bonnet. I kind of like Brute Bonnet, not gonna lie. A very silly looking Pokemon, but I like it that it's a silly looking Pokemon. Community Center. Would it kill them to give me an illustration ray? Thank you. Thank you, Pull Gods. Appreciate you. Chauncey. Very cute card. A very cute card. It's got a little Psyduck. It's got a little Bellsprout. I like this. It's a very nice illustration where I'm very happy I pulled this. The Ditto as well. Didn't know this was in the set. But I like it. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And another Sinistra. Oh, whoops. Electric Energy. So not bad. Not bad, Chansey. I mean, this is the only thing I'm still enjoying about the Scarlet and Violet era, is the fact that we get these illustration rays all the time. If it wasn't for the illustration rays, I think so many people would have checked out Scarlet and Violet. They really are carrying this era. And it's nice that they're fairly easy to pull. There's a lot of them, so you're unlikely to get the one you really want, but they're fairly easy to pull. And I like this one. It's very pretty. Well, that'll do, pig. That'll do. twitching when you get ads on Twitch. That's a smart move, Squidders. Jump over to YouTube when you're getting ads on Twitch. I'm not actually sure where I put all my illustration rays. They're in a binder somewhere. I'm just not sure which binder. You have to be careful because there's also the thing breaking here because every set is only. Yeah, it's definitely ruined completionists, but I'm kind of not mad that people that want to master every set are having a hard time, you know? That's not too much money to start with. Yeah, there you go. I don't think I've got every illustration ray that I've pulled in here, because some of them are sitting in ETBs waiting to be put in. But this is the only thing I'm really enjoying about this era. Zoom out slightly is the fact that there's these illustration rays. I've not had a lot of luck pulling them, but I got some pretty decent ones. Raichu's nice. I like the Raichu. Gardevoir EX. A lot of people wanted that one. Pulled a couple of those Seasons. Managed to trade those or sell those. I still love the Sudowoodo just pretended to be a bush. Oh, I've got two of those. Oh, I've got two Sudowoodos. Does anyone want a Sudowoodo? You should be in a trade pile then. You shouldn't be there. The Lechonk, I like the Lechonk. The Pachirisu is cute. Where is it? Where's the Pachirisu? On the other page? Yeah, the Pachirisu is adorable. The goldfish, very good goldfish, I like that. No. The Groudon. The Apom, I'm glad I pulled the Apom, that's a good one. The Ninetales, I was very happy to pull that. And the Gloom. Very happy to pull that one as well. But yeah, you know, in all of the Scarlet and Violet we've opened, that's basically all of the illustration rays that I've got. Oh, and then this is all just ultra rays from various sets. I was wondering where I put all of those. I was wondering where I put those things. Yeah, turns out Sudowoodo is a duplicate, so... add that to the trade pile. The Groudon's worth quite a bit now. That makes sense. It's a very cool card. I genuinely forgot that I had pulled that. Like, genuinely forgot I'd pulled the Groudon. Which is a nice one. Although I was a Sapphire boy, so... would have preferred a Kyogre. But beggars can't be choosers. You know, we take what we take. Congratulations, Lulu, for destroying everybody else. But yeah, there was a couple of sets that I was gutted I had missed out on illustration rays. But because there's so many of them, you forget so easily which illustration rays you've missed. £60. Don't know if I like it that much. Might be selling it if it's worth £60. I've got any... Oh no, that's just rays and reverse hollows. Yeah, there's a good chance I've got a bunch like illustration rays knocking about in boxes like this, see? So I've just got like random bulk rays and reverse hollows, and then there'll just be things like this sitting around. I've got a bunch of poppies. Gita, pulled about 1,000 of those things. And they just live in ETBs at the moment because I got nowhere else to go. they're not part of any active collections or... Oh, there you go. I think I got a couple of duplicate... A couple of duplicate 151 illustrations. Apparently those two are duplicates. Yeah, it depends on the rate of it. Oh, I got another gold Mew knocking about in this box. I realised I had a spare one of you. Are those expensive yet? Box somewhere that was just a clean up from my desk. This one. Yeah, I think this one's just got like random shit from random packs in it. Bunch of rays. Is that all rays? This is how far behind I am on like organising. I don't even know what I've got. Like, where did all these come from? Oh, there you go. Snom. And a cutie fly. Okay, there's obviously... Oh! Titty sprinkles. I saw rays and reverse hollows. Get in there, you dickhead. Oh, maybe I should put those at the front actually with all the other ones. No, I'll put them there. There was obviously a reason I put them there in the first place. Is that all? Yeah, that's all fucking... Bunch of promo cards. Oh, there you go. There's the promo that's going for 20 quid. Mate, save the game. Oh, this is all my Paldean Fates. That's where all of this went. Anyone want to judge? Got a couple of judges. A couple of Clives. Cheeky Gardevoir EX. See, I got other illustration rays knocking about that just haven't gone in that binder yet. A couple of Charizards. A couple of promos not in their sleeves. Man, I really need to sort through all this shit. Forgot I shoved all of this in this box and then just forgot about it. What happens when you just tuck things away in ETBs and then forget you got them? Guess at least I kind of remembered where all of my 151, not 151, Paldean Fates was hiding. I had wondered where that had all gone. Because it was sat on the edge of my desk for ages. And then one day it just disappeared. Clearly, just throw it into an ETB. Give it a quick shake. Right, can you do 2 hits in a row, Twilight Masquerade? Why did I get it then? Why did I get what? I forget about a lot of things I buy for enjoying. I don't forget about them because I don't care about them. I forget about them or because I didn't want them. I forget about them because I'm a smooth brain with a short attention span and 1,000 things he's trying to remember. I've thought about them a lot. Thought, where's my Paldean Fates gone? I've just not had time to look for them. Like whole booster boxes. Like whole booster boxes. I'm not going to be able to afford to buy anything after this box anyway, so... For a long time. Unless I happen to, you know, win the lottery that I don't play, or... I don't know. Rich uncle I didn't know dies or something. Pokemon TG Live players. Oh, look at you and your good memory. I forget about shit all the time. Pokemon TG Live players, grab yourself a Pokemon TG Live code card. Crack one open on your buy mate. Let me know if you get anything good. Exclamation point social in the chat. DNW 4DBJ KTH QTT. Like, I'm super forgetful. And then I just remember the stupidest shit at the randomest moment. Like, oh yeah, I left the gas on. should probably go do something about that. The room. Literally a sentient engine. Wattrel. Big old bird. Whatever Volbeat's supposed to be. Firefly, apparently. Sparkly Goldine. I like that Goldine. It's very festive. Nice, I like it. Nose. Another love ball. Scolipede. Reverse Scolipede. Palafin. Okay, alright. We'll take it. That's 2 in a row. We're still going to take it. 2 in a row. Very angry Blissey. Very angry Blissey. We like it. We're mad about her egg for some reason. And a fire energy. That's 2 Blissies in a row. That's back-to-back Blissies. Technically it was a Chansey, but there's a Blissey in the card. And now we'll maybe do another pack. Oh. And to move the microphone over here so that I can sit down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 packs. 5 hits. I mean, I guess that's not too bad. 15 packs and 5 hits, right? Like, that's not terrible. We've definitely had worse. Got nearly half the hits in the box. That's no fun. I mean, Chansey's good. I like the Chansey. And you never know, the other half of the other 5 hits in the box might be amazing. I could have more than 10 hits in a box, you lads. You don't know this. It's English Pokemon. It's not a set number of hits. Who's fed you this false information? None of this is true. 12 or 13? Oh, I'd take another 7 hits. I'd definitely take another 7 hits. I mean, this was the first time I've used the Pixel playmat again. Because the Pixel playmat was being unlucky. We had a string of streams where we were using the Pixel playmat. And all of the streams were shit. Well, the streams weren't shit, the polls were shit. We very rarely have a shit stream. I very rarely have a shit stream. You guys might have shit streams. They're always fun for me. So it might just be that the Pixel playmat is cursed. And we just have to stop using it. Which is annoying, because I bought this from America, because they messed up the drop in the UK. So I paid a little bit extra for it. It's very pretty. I like it. I'm glad I have one. But it could have been cheaper, you know. Get the Marnie one back. What, the Champion's Path, man? Champion's Path or Crown Zenith, Marnie? Need to use the ball guy mat. I'm not using the ball guy mat. It's against terms of service for a start. He's too bulgy. Way too bulgy. But yeah, maybe we do bring back one of the Marnie mats. If only we had been tracking which mat was the luckiest this whole time. We could go back specifically to whichever mat was giving us the best luck. Not if you place the cards right, that's true. That's true, we could put... Got some like energy card circles cut out somewhere. No, I think that even counts as implied nudity. I've got the grey Eevee one, Tamsin. I think that's the only placemat I've got apart from this one. Does this even have Eevee on it? Yeah, there he is. Yeah, I think that's the only other one that I've got that's got Eevee on it. Was that even a sentence though? Did I even say that right? I wish the Charizard one wasn't so small. Because that's a very cool playmat, that is the Charizard one. I don't know why they made that Charizard playmat so small. It doesn't make sense to me why you do that. I did, but it lives in the Arceus box. I've never actually used it. It was kind of generic, that wasn't it? It was just like, just like a generic picture of Arceus on a playmat. I really liked the Ultra Premium Collection. The Arceus Ultra Premium Collection was good. I liked the box. I liked the stuff in it. The playmat was rubbish, but leave that alone. But I actually liked the box. I liked the gold cards, the metal cards rather. I'm looking forward to the UPC we get this year. I'm going to try my best to have the funds available to make sure I get a sealed one. I found my sealed Charizard Ultra Premium Collection, which was good because after last week's stream I was like, where the fuck did that go? And then I was kind of worried that I had imagined buying one. Not that those are worth much, and probably will never be. And if they ever are, people have got so many of them that they'll never be that expensive. It's in a cupboard. It's just in a cupboard. It wasn't where I thought it was. And then I found it while I was cleaning, and I was like, oh, it's in a cupboard. What's up, Cypher? What's annoyed you? So the only one I don't have sealed. Oh no, I don't have the first one. I don't have the first Ultra Premium Collection, which I almost bought one on eBay not long ago. And then I stopped myself. And I think they're more expensive again now. It's frustrating. The very first Ultra Premium Collection and the Celebrations, which I'm still pissed at myself for. Because I could have bought one below retail. And I didn't because I thought more were coming. I banked on more coming and they never did. Can't watch the dub of a new Digimon movie because I refuse to pay for a free site. Well, yeah, the whole point of a free site is they're supposed to be free. They're not free if you're paying for it. Surely, Cypher, not to encourage any sort of high seas shenanigans, surely there are other ways to find such things. Other methods and avenues you could go down. Yeah, no, I'm glad I got a Celebrations Untapped, and I'm pissed I didn't get one sealed. Like, I got really lucky to get the Celebrations one. Celebrations. Yeah, the one with the Charizard and the Pikachu. Yeah, I was really lucky to get the one I got. Really stupid not to hit the button on the second one. Because I think they're probably the only Ultra Premium Collection that's going to really, really hold value. I wish I had less of a sealed collection, but now I can't justify getting... No, actually, tell a lie. I've got a couple of things in my sealed collection that are stupid, that I just shouldn't be keeping sealed. Like, for some reason, I've got a set of the Paldean collection. You know, the ones that came out before Scarlet and Violet. They were like the sneak preview of the Scarlet and Violet style cards. For some reason, I've got a set of those. And I think it's just because I accidentally bought two sets of them. So I just put one of the sets on my sealed collection. Up on my sealed shelf. And now I've just got a set of sealed Paldea boxes. These things. I'll show you. Yeah. For some reason, I've just got a set of these. Got one of each starter. Why? 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 I've just never got around to opening them. I don't even know what's in them. Silver Tempest. What's that set called? No, there's no base Scarlet and Violet in them. This was before Scarlet and Violet came out, hey lad. There's 2 Silver Tempests and 2. What was that set? What's that set, guys, in the background? With the Charizard and the Palkia pack. Tamsin is one of the ones you God damn, my brain is flagging today. You finished your master set of. There could be an Alt Art Lugia in those 3 boxes. They could. In theory. There could also be nothing in all 3 of them. Fuck, what's it called? Brilliant Stars. I think it's Brilliant Stars. I think it's 2 Brilliant Stars and 2 Silver Tempest. For some reason. But yeah, very weird boxes. Because they had the Scarlet and Violet promos. Sword and Shield packs. So we'll open them one day. Eventually. Eventually we'll open them. Right, talking about opening things. I'm going to open one more pack to bring it up to around 16. And then I'm going to go to bed because I am shattered today and it's too hot. And I can't think. And I can't open any more packs. I don't want to play any games. And I've annoyingly got some stuff to do before Monday, which is tomorrow. Or in an hour and 10 minutes. So... yeah, anyway, we'll give it a shake. It's usually about now I get raided by someone and then I'm stuck. We'll give it a quick shake. I'm not going to get raided by anyone. I'm going to manifest that now. Do not get raided by anyone. If you're currently watching me thinking about raiding me, do not raid me. I need a poo. I don't need a poo. Well, that is a very funny thing to say. Pokemon TCG, I've had like 2 poos today. You didn't need to know that. Pokemon TCG Live players. Grab yourself a Pokemon TCG Live code card. Crack one open on your boy Mert. Let me know if you get anything good. Exclamation point social in the chat. DL6, B2LK, 7V4YTR. I really like doing the quiz show with Pete the other day. I know a couple of you managed to catch it. We did end up having to stream over on Brace's channel. But that was a lot of fun. It kind of reminded me that I enjoy doing that kind of collaborative content. And that maybe it is time to retire the pack opening. Like maybe it is actually really genuinely finally time to retire the pack opening. And if I can't find joy streaming other things, should probably just stop streaming. Which I don't want to do. That would suck. But also stringing it along if I'm not enjoying it is kind of pointless. Fiona, Girder, I'd be enjoying it if it wasn't for the fact this is literally watching money I need go up in smoke. Venipede, Aaron, Ambipom, Agron, Cook. Although I think after last month I'll probably get a Twitch payout this month, so I appreciate you guys, you're legends. You kept this ship afloat way longer than it had any right to staying afloat. Leiron, illustration ray, nice. We can end it with another illustration ray. Maybe don't buy whole booster boxes. They're the best value per pack, but probably not with pulls. But But yeah, it's nice to be able to end it on an illustration ray. They really are. Price per pack. Booster boxes are the best value for money. Well, price I pay for them is anyway. Nobody needs that many packs, Green Dragon. Nobody does. Nobody needs that many packs. And another Igawa Heatran. Okay, cool. There's a psychic, by the way. Nice to end on another illustration ray. That's 2 nice illustration rays to add to the collection. We'll take that. We will. This will be nice for the illustration ray binder that I will look at twice. Right. Everybody who's still here, which is you 6, 7 people, however many people you are here. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for continuing to support this bullshit. Just buy 4 triple blisters and you're set for another month of streams. Yeah, but no. But also yeah. This playmat's not coming back. When we do the other half of this booster box, we're getting another playmat. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the support. Thanks for using the Discord. Thanks for interacting with me on X. It's always a lot of fun. I like the pics I'm at as well, but I don't like me. This is true. This is true. Anyway. They're trying to get me to spend money, guys. I've already spent too much money. We'll have some packs to open next weekend, maybe, if I'm streaming. I can't remember. For some reason, next weekend is flagging for me as not being able to stream. So I don't know. I'll let you guys know in the Discord as soon as I can. Either way. Otherwise, we'll be back doing this again. Hopefully with cooler weather. Hopefully with a fan. I don't even have a fan in this room tonight. Everything's packed up and will be sent out next week. You'll all get your things. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the jokes, fun, the laughs, the silliness. I appreciate you guys. We'll see you in the next one. See you.